Okay, great. Okay. So I actually want us to start lying down today. And we're going to lie down in this way. Put a pillow under your knees. And a blanket under your head. Not your shoulders, but just your head. Allow the legs to roll away from each other. Take your hands and let them come to rest on your abdomen. And then close your eyes. Remain with your eyes closed as you settle into your breath.
I don't see you.
You don't see me?
No.
Everybody else see me? Let me lower this a little bit.
I see Alma very good.
You see me now? You definitely see me now.
No.
No?
Try to find Diana's photo and tap on her image.
Yeah, because I see my whole carpet, so I'm definitely seeing a lot of myself.
Yeah, I think it's just your settings, Esther.
Okay, now I did.
Okay, so your hands are on your abdomen. And as you breathe in, feel the abdomen expand. And as you exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale. And exhale. Twice more, breathing in. And exhale. One more, breathing in. And exhale. Relax your arms by your sides, flex your feet. I'm just gonna fix my camera. That's a little bit too much. Flex your feet strongly. So pull your heels towards the wall away from you. Pull your toes in the direction of your head. Take the arms and extend the arms straight up over your head. As you inhale, reach through the right heel. Reach through the right arm. Feel the right side of the body lengthen. And as you exhale, release. Left side. Inhaling, reach through that left heel. Reach through the left arm. The left side of the body lengthens. And release. Inhale, right heel, left arm. So opposite leg to arm. Feel that stretch across the body. And release. Left heel, right arm. As you inhale, pressing through. And release. And now both arms and both legs together. Flex your feet. Pull your toes in the direction of your head. Splay your fingers. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Palms face each other. And as you inhale, lengthen through the heels, through the fingers. Feel the whole body get longer. And as you exhale, release. Float the arms to your sides. And take the right knee into your chest. Hold on behind the knee and circle the foot slow. And then circle in the opposite direction. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, and flex. Straighten the right leg, but when you straighten the leg, push, see how I'm pushing my leg into my hand? So I actually don't want you to pull the leg towards you, but rather to press the leg away from you so that you have a very straight knee, and you should definitely be feeling a stretch through the back of your leg. And then again, circle the ankle slow. I feel this going all the way down my leg into my calf muscle, my shin, circle the other way. And again, point, flex, point, and flex. Take the arms over the head, grasp the right wrist, give a little pull on that wrist, take an inhalation, and as you exhale, you're pressing, pressing, pressing through that right heel as you float the leg down. Take another breath, and as you exhale, float your arms down to your sides, and then just notice the sensation through the right side of your body. Take the left knee to your chest, hold on underneath your knee. And again, from the ankle, circle. And then go the opposite way. Point, flex, point, and flex. Straighten your leg. And now again, push your leg into your hands. So I want you to feel that leg straight. Feel how you're activating the muscles in that leg. And circle the ankle slow. And then go in the opposite direction. Point, flex, point, and flex. Keep the leg lifted. Stretch your arms over your head. Grasp the left wrist now. Give a pull on that wrist. Press through that left heel. And float the leg down. On your next exhale, release your arms by your sides. And now take the right knee into your chest again. And this is your option. You can hold on around the knee or continue to hold on underneath. And create these very, very slow, deep circles into the hip joint. And now go in the opposite direction. As you breathe in, press your knee away from you. And as you breathe out, press your knee in towards you. Inhale away. And exhale towards you. And then one more time. Inhale away. Exhale, hug that leg in. Let the foot be relaxed though. Let it dangle. Wrap your arms around your leg, reaching for your elbows if you can. Take an inhalation. And as you exhale, lift your forehead towards the knee. So just be mindful that you're not tilting. Keep your body centered. Make sure you're breathing. Any strain in your neck, keep your head down. Lower the head and lower the leg. Take that left knee to your chest. You're holding on to that leg. And again, make those slow, deep circles into your hip. And then go in the opposite direction. As you inhale, press your knee away from you. As you exhale, press your knee towards you. Inhale away from you. And exhale towards you. And then one more time. Inhale away from you. And exhale towards you. Hold here. And then again, wrap your arms around your leg to the best of your ability. Take a breath. As you exhale, head towards your knee. Hold here and breathe. Lower your head and lower the leg. So now we move that pillow from underneath your legs and bring both knees to your chest. Take your hands, cup them over the knees, your fingers point towards the toes, and like you're rowing the oars of a boat, the right leg is circling to the right, and the left leg is circling to the left. You're making these slow, deep circles. And now go in the opposite direction. Turn your fingers towards each other. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, don't bring your knees to your chest, but rather wing them out wide. So you're bringing them towards your shoulders. I don't know if you can see that. I actually have my elbows resting on the floor. So if you're able, that's pretty wide opening for the hip joints. And even my big toes, they're touching a little bit. So you're drawing your knees way out. You're getting that deep flexion of the hip joint as you hold here. And then gently rock from side to side. So you're creating a massage of your lower back. Hold steady. Place your feet on the floor. Turn your feet against each other. And the soles of your feet come together. So this is Supta, which means reclining. Baddha Konasana, bound ankle pose. And now once again, take your hands to your abdomen. Close your eyes even, if that's comfortable for you. And focus in on your breathing. Take 5 breaths on your own. So you want the knees to wing out, right knee to the right, left knee to the left. At the end of your 5th breath, remaining with the soles of your feet together for as long as you can, slide your legs forward till the knees are straight. Once your legs are extended, lace your fingers behind your head, not your neck, but by your head. And bring your elbows close together near your face. Take an in-breath. And as you exhale, let your arms literally lift your head off the floor. So you're feeling a stretch in the back of your neck. Letting your arms do the work, the arms turning the head to the right. Center and to the left. Center. Lower your head to the mat. Knees to your chest again. If you're comfortable, just to roll straight up, roll straight up. But if that doesn't work, roll to your side first. And then I want you to come and sit on that pillow that you use behind your knees. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sit on my pillow as well. So come and sit on the pillow that was behind your knees. And that, by the way, is maybe something that some of you should be doing whenever we come into a cross-legged pose, so that your hips can release a little bit more. So this pillow is very squishy. My blanket actually is going to give me more support. So I'm going to go to my blanket instead. And now take your hands to your knees and let's do our seated cat-cow pose. As you inhale, arch your whole back, looking up. As you exhale, round into your back and tuck your chin to your chest. Inhaling, arch, looking up. And as you exhale, round, tucking your chin to your chest. 2 more. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. 1 more. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. Come to center. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. Walk back on your buttocks a little bit. Bring your hands close to the body. So let's just take a moment to work on the toes. Curl the toes under, like you're making a little tiny fist. Curl up. Curl under, just the toes. And up. Twice more. Curl under. And up. And 1 more. Curl under. And up. Point your feet. And flex. Point. And flex. And 1 more time. Point. And flex. Now take the left knee. Bend it. And cross your left leg over the right. So I want this right leg to be in a straight line. Wrap your hands around your shin and lift up through the spinal column. But notice that even though I'm lifting up, I'm letting the shoulders stay down. We're coming to a twist. The right arm wraps around your leg. Notice that I'm grasping the wrist. And I'm using that to pull my leg towards my body and my body towards the leg. Take the left arm in front of you. As you inhale, float that arm way up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, take the hand, bring it behind you, but very close to your body. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist. You're looking over your left shoulder. Double twist. Your head turns to the right. Full twist. Your head turns to the left. Stretch that arm. Bring it way up to the ceiling. Extend that arm straight out in front of you. And now wrap both arms around your front leg and let the leg lift. So you're hugging the leg into the body. Your body is pressing into your leg. So you're getting a nice massage here of some of those internal organs. Let the foot dangle like a tassel. Relax your shoulders. You're hugging that leg in close. Take an in-breath. And as you exhale, bring your forehead towards your knee. Let's hold for several breaths. Lift your head to center and release the leg. Change sides. Bend your right leg and then take that right leg, cross it over your left. Make sure your left leg is in a straight line. Take the left arm, wrap it around your leg. And again, I want you to hug that leg towards you. Extend the right arm. As you breathe in, reach with that right arm way up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, take the hand fairly close to you and twist. You're looking over the right shoulder. Double twist, turn only your head to the left. Full twist again, turning your head to the right. Hold here, breathe here. Stretch that arm and bring it forward. Now wrap both arms around the leg and let the leg lift off the floor. So your foot, it should dangle like a tassel. And make sure you're relaxing those shoulders. Take an in-breath. And as you exhale, forehead towards your knee. Hold here and breathe. Lift your head and lower the leg. Let's come to the hands and knees for cat-cow pose. So your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Inhale, arch, looking up. Press away from your palms, and as you exhale, round. Inhaling, arch, looking up. And as you exhale, round. Twice more. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. One more. Inhale, arch. And as you exhale, round. Extended cat-cow. Inhaling, raise the right leg high behind you, looking up. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your forehead and your forehead towards the knee. Inhaling, extend, looking up. And as you exhale, round. One more. Inhale, extend. And as you exhale, round. Changing sides. Inhale, extend. And as you exhale, round. Inhaling, extend. And as you exhale, round. And one more time. Inhaling, extend. And as you exhale, round. Now bringing both feet down, curl your toes under. So we're coming to puppy dog pose. You're leaning back, but you're not sitting back. Take the hands forward, and if you can, bring your forehead to the mat. So you should feel this in that space between your shoulder blades and in your shoulders. You're sinking your forehead and your chest in the direction of the floor. Hold here, find that breath. Return to your hands and knees. So we're coming to child pose. Take your feet together, but have your knees almost as wide as your mat. And here is where, if you cannot sit back down on your feet in child pose, putting a pillow underneath you between your buttocks and the heels might be helpful to your knees. So you can try that if you'd like. You're in an extended child posture. The arms are reaching actively forward as you hold. Lift your gaze. And can you bring your forearms to the floor? So again, give yourself whatever padding you might need, especially if you have issues in your knees. Putting a padding between your buttocks and your heels can be very helpful. Now take the left arm, force it over a little bit. Take the right palm to the sacrum and come into a little bit of a twist. Remember to let the breath flow as you hold. Take the right arm down. Take your left palm to the sacrum and twist. release. Remove that pillow, come to your hands and knees, and let's take kneeling Trikonasana. So we get some lateral stretch here. Take the right leg behind you and take a moment to press through the heel, pump the heel a little bit. So you are feeling a stretch in the back of your leg. Center the left hand, swing that left leg over, and raise the right arm. Take a moment here, circle the wrist other way. Like you're hitchhiking, roll that thumb. I'm going to come around and look. And now take that arm over your head. So I want you to feel that stretch through the side of your body. Oh, that's very good. Nice, Sarah. Nice. I have two Sarahs. Nice, both Sarahs. Hold here. Now, can you bring that arm over your head a little bit more, closer to your ear? Good. And maybe a little bit more challenging if anyone is up to that challenge. Can you raise the right leg? Yeah, there you go. Don't lose your balance. And if you lose your balance, who cares? Just try again. Come back down onto all fours. Very nice. And now take the left leg back. Hi, Pine Tree. Good morning. Press your heel back. I want you to feel that little bit of a pump in your heel. Now center the right hand. Swing yourself around. Turn your left foot flat. Raise the left arm. So Pine Tree, you want to raise the left arm. You have to swing your right leg towards me, Pine Tree. That's going to give you balance. That's better. And then take that arm over your head if you can. And Pine Tree, pull the right arm underneath you a little bit more. Yeah, Esther, the same thing. Pull the right arm underneath you a little bit more. So I forgot to rotate the wrist. So right with the arm over your head, rotate the wrist one way. And then the other. And now you can stay right here or raise that top leg just to add a little bit of balance. You certainly don't have to do that though. Good. Come back to all fours. And let's see if we can rest in a full child pose. So sit back on your feet, just like we did before. But now have your hand, put that pillow between your buttocks and your heels if you need to. Bring your head to the floor. You're in child pose. If your head doesn't touch the floor, you can put your hands underneath your head. Allow your knees to separate a little bit so that you feel your body nestled between your thighs. And then round your way up to center. And lie down on one side. Have a strap, please, or a scarf available. I don't care which side you do first, it doesn't matter. So you're placing something between your head, this feels pretty good actually, between your head and your arm, so that you have a nice cushioning for your head and there's no strain in your neck. We're taking side bow pose. Bend your top leg, grasp your ankle. Rolling that top hip forward, lift your leg up and back. The leg should pull the arm. Try to relax the arm actually, so there's no tension in your shoulder as the leg pulls the arm. So this is a back bend. I like this pose because it's accessible really to everybody. And it gives you a little bit of that back bending, which is really important to do. Release, and now take that top knee, draw your knee towards your shoulder, take your strap, around your foot, wind your hand around the strap, and straighten your leg. Think of pulling your leg in the direction of your head, but I do want you to notice that, my knee is straight. So you want to have a straight knee. If anybody has the range where you can hold on to the big toe without bending your knee, then feel free to do that and pull the leg towards you. Now, if you want to add a little bit of challenge, flex your bottom leg and see if you can lift that bottom leg just a couple of inches off the floor. Hold here and breathe. That's good. Release the bottom leg. Release the top. Let's change sides. So again, you're giving your head that cushioning. Bend the top leg, grasping your ankle, pressing that hip forward as you lift your leg up and back. So again, I want you to feel that opening in the hip as you hold. Take the arm to the inside of the leg. Either use your strap or hold on to your big toe and pull that leg in the direction of your head. And then again, if you want to add a little bit of a challenge, flex your bottom leg and lift that leg. So it does require some balancing once you lift that leg off the ground. And release. Good. Come to your hands and knees. And even though we're not going to do any standing poses, I do want us to do some upward dog poses, down dog poses. So I'll start and then I'll come around. Bring your hands forward. Curl your toes under. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, press into your upward dog pose. As you inhale, roll the hips forward. I think I said it wrong. That was down dog pose to upward dog pose. And exhale back to downward dog pose. Again. Inhale forward to upward dog pose. And exhale back to downward dog pose. So let's do two more like that. Inhale to upward dog pose. And you can always land the knees if you need to. Down dog pose. And one more. Up dog pose. Very good. Down dog pose. So everyone should be in downward dog pose now. So the buttocks are lifted way up towards the ceiling. It's an upside down V. That's good, Pine Tree. Press your chest towards your legs. Nice, Sarah. Find your breath, please, everybody. Take 3 breaths more on your own. And at the end of your 3rd breath, child pose. But wait until the end of that 3rd breath. And then come to child posture. So that same thing applies, right? You can always put that blanket on that pillow between your buttocks and your heels. Even if I don't ask you to do that, you know, if that works for you, that's how you should be doing child pose so that you're able to sit all the way back. And then from the base of your spine, round your way up slowly and come and sit. Have something underneath you, whether it be a blanket or a pillow. And then take your strap and bring it behind you. You're holding the strap hip width apart. Take the legs and let them just come forward. Notice how my knees are bent, so they kind of winged out to the side. You're holding on to the strap behind you. We'll do this a couple of times. So if you're not sure what I mean, you can watch and then follow. As you inhale, pull those arms back into a shoulder blade squeeze. And as you exhale, fold forward. You know what? Come up for a moment. I just want you to watch me for a moment. So just watch me. When you're in this posture, here is your intention: to bring your forehead to the floor and the arms lifted high. So you can use your yoga block if you have one. You can use another pillow since you're hopefully sitting on one. I would like you to give your head some support as you lift those arms up into a shoulder blade squeeze. So let's try that. As you inhale, pull those arms back. You should feel the shoulder blades squeeze together. And as you exhale, fold forward. Keep your arms lifted high off your back and just rock a little bit from side to side. Lift your gaze. Keep those arms lifted, and as you inhale, ooh, good, come to center and release. Now take those legs straight out in front of you again. Bend the right knee and place your right sole against your left thigh. So I want you to notice my foot's not under the thigh. It's right up against the thigh. Take your strap. Bring your strap around the ball of the foot. Keep the arms close into your body. Lift your spinal column. So this action here, you should be feeling the stretch in your leg, but you should also feel the muscles that support the spine very engaged as well. You're holding. And we're coming into what's called Janu Sirsasana, or alternate leg pose. We'll move in and out of the posture. I just want you to watch me though. Stay here, keep that lift. That when we fold forward, if you are far from your foot, or if your back is really rounded, bend your knee, and just like you did when we were lying down, put a pillow or block or something under your knee. This will enable you to get that bend from the hip, which is where you want to bend from rather than from the waist. So if you need to, just take a moment to find something under that knee. Inhale. We're moving in and out of this pose before we hold. As you exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, fold down. One more. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, fold down, relax your head. And here's another option. You can add a pillow or block to the shin and rest your head on it. This is actually a great way to do the pose. I'm demonstrating, right? Because if you're able to rest your head like this, it actually feels wonderful. It's a very restorative version of the pose. So let's just hold here. You know, when you come into a forward bend, that quiets the nervous system. Add some support and make it restorative, and that quiets the nervous system even more. So we'll hold a few breaths more. Lift your gaze. As you inhale, lift up to center. And as you exhale, release. Let's change sides. Janu Sirsasana. Alternate leg posture. The right leg is extended and the left sole, it comes against the thigh. Take your strap. Bring your strap around the ball of the foot. Keep the elbows close. Keep that lift through your torso. Pull those shoulders way back. Feel the energy of this pose through the leg, through the spine. And again, we'll move in and out of Janu Sirsasana. Let's make it a restorative pose if you have the right props to do that. Inhale, take the arms up. As you exhale, fold down. Again, inhale, lifting up. And as you exhale, fold down. One more. And if you're going to make this restorative, add some height to that leg. And as you exhale, fold. It really does feel good to have the torso resting. Relax your head completely. Hold here and breathe. And think of breathing into the whole back of your body. So feel the whole back of your body fill with your breath. Reach through the fingertips to come up. And as you exhale, release. Release those legs for a moment. And now take that pillow, bring it in front of you, and place your feet on it. But don't pull them in close, so keep them away from you, like you're creating a diamond shape with your legs. Grasp your ankles. Take an inhalation. And as you exhale, fold down. So the same thing applies here, that if you can add enough support, like I'm using the block, to bring your head to a support, it becomes a more restorative version of the posture. And again, just to reiterate, when you're doing these restorative practices, they help to keep the body in balance, in homeostasis. They relax the nervous system, right? I know that you're fasting, and these kind of postures, they're just very restorative in nature. So they're good postures to do when you're doing a fast. This time I want you to round to come up. Round your way to center. You're letting your head come up last. Shoulders come to place, and then your head. And now we're coming to Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. And again, I want to invite you to do this as a restorative practice. So hopefully you're in a place where you have pillows on your couches and you can grab a few of them or on your bed. Have a pillow, so you're sitting on something hopefully. Have a pillow under your legs. And I'm going to grab my other pillow. Have another pillow. So we're doing a restorative version of Paschimottanasana, or seated forward fold. But first, let's be a little active. So take the strap around both feet. Wrap your hands around your feet. Your heels stay on the floor. You're just using this leverage to lift up through the spinal column. So just watch me. Stay here. Keep that action. Let me just show you. Don't do anything. Just stay right there. We're moving in and out, right, a couple of times, but then we're coming into this restorative version. So ideally, you're going to use whatever you can that your torso rests, and you're turning, oh, it feels so good. You're turning your head to the side. So let's try that. Okay, in and out first. Inhale. Arms straight up over your head. Exhale, fold. Again. Inhale, lift, 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 lift. And exhale, fold. One more. Inhale to lift. Exhale and fold. Turn your head to one side. I'm hoping that you all have some support now. Like I say, yeah, there you go, Irma. Perfect. Let your whole body rest. Your head is turned sideways. Yeah, good. Make sure your knees are bent.
Ruth, I have no idea what you're using on your legs. That's really fun. You can tell me afterwards. That's fine though. Hold here and breathe. You should feel very relaxed here. That's nice. Nice, Sarah. There you go, Jessica. Breathe into your back, please. Breathe into the back body. Feel your abdomen as it moves against those pillows. Nice, Fortune. Fortune, I thought you were Sarah. Your iPod says Sarah on it. Let your head relax. Now turn your head the other way, just so that you release both sides of your neck. From the bottom of your spine, round your way up to center, letting your head come up last. And then let's do a little bit of a counter pose. So bring your hands behind you and place your feet on the floor. If you do have a yoga block, please put that block between your thighs. Roll the shoulders back and loft the chest. So this will be a little bit more active. We're countering the forward folding, those restorative forward folds with a little bit more of an active back bend. If this is where you need to be though, just stay here with the chest lifted. You're hugging that block. And as you inhale, let the hips lift. Release your head all the way back into the cradle of your shoulders. And as you exhale, lower down. Let's do that again. Inhale, let the hips lift. Release your head back. And exhale, down. And then one more time. Inhale to lift. And exhale, down. Cross your legs. Let your hands come to rest on your lap. And as you inhale, shrug both of your shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, release the shoulders. Again, as you inhale, shrug both of those shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, release the shoulders. One more. Inhale, shrug those shoulders. And as you exhale, release. Hands to the shoulders, breathing in, the elbows stretch back. And as you exhale, let them touch. Inhale, back. And exhale, touch. And one more time. Inhale, back. And exhale, touch. Releasing. Tilt the right ear, right shoulder. Center, left ear, left shoulder. Center, right ear, right shoulder. Center, left ear, left shoulder. Center, turn your head right. And center, turn your head left. And center, chin to the throat. And center, head releasing back. And center. And now we're ready for Shavasana, for relaxation. And I want to show you a restorative way of doing this if you have at least 2 pillows. So just watch me. And then you have to kind of figure it out based on the props that you have. So just the way we began, you'll take 1 pillow under your legs. If you happen to have a yoga block, this is my favorite way to do this pose, you can put that yoga block in between your shoulder blades and a pillow under your head. So you see how that opens up the chest. But the other way to do this, there are a lot of different ways actually to do this, take your second pillow. Oh, that feels good. And drape it over. And if you need to give some support to your head, give some support to your head. Now, this should be super comfortable. So if it's not comfortable, then just remove this pillow and lie flat. Bring your arms down by your sides. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. And now we're going to settle in completely. So please find your most comfortable way for Shavasana, for relaxation. And feel here your whole body totally and completely relax. Feel your arms, your hands, and both of your shoulders relax. Feel your legs, your feet, and both of your hips relax. Relax your spine and the muscles in your back. And feel the front of your body relax. Relax your neck and throat. Relax your head. Relax your eyes, cheeks, lips, tongue, and jaw. Going more deeply, relax your heart and breath. Feeling as you breathe, with every single breath, every cell in your body totally, completely relaxed. Your whole being rests. Let your mind, for these few moments, be anchored to your breath. Begin to move your fingers and toes, to move your head from side to side. As you feel ready in your own way, give yourself a deep, full stretch, then come to a seated posture, legs crossed, eyes closed. Spine is lifted. Take a breath for your body. A breath for your mind. A breath for your soul. Take one more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, open your eyes. Thank you, everybody. Thank